Okay, this week we're going to be looking at different spelling patterns, and the patterns we're going to be looking at are words that end with these two final sounds. This is the S sound, which sounds like S, right? But it can be spelled with C as well. And then this is the J sound, and there are a couple of different ways that we can spell the J sound. So go ahead and write your name on your paper. And we're going to review our words really quickly. We have glance with a CE, we have judge with a DGE, damage with a GE, package with a GE, twice with a CE, stage GE, carriage GE, sense CE, practice CE. This is GE on marriage, baggages GE, office CE, GE, GE, CE, CE, DGE, GE, CE, and GE. Bandage, palace, manage, ridge, notice, chance, bridge, message, office, baggage, marriage, practice, sense, carriage, stage, twice, package, damage, judge, glance. All right, so it says write the basic word that best completes each group. So preparation and training would probably be practice, right? So I'm looking for practice, which is number 9, PRACTICE. Workplace, department. That's a little bit trickier. So I'm looking for, I have office right here. Office, department, workplace. That sounds good. OFFICE. My next one, number 3, is buggy, coach. Well, I'm probably going to use stage, right? Because we learned last week about stage coaches. STAGE. Destruction, wreckage. Damage is probably the synonym for that. DAMAGE. Number 5, observe, see. Glance is pretty good, but let's see if there are any other better options. Notice. I think notice is better than glance. NOTICE. And then we have twofold, double. So that's probably going to be glance, judge, twice, right? TWICE. Then we have possibility and likelihood. So possibility is probably going to be chance, right? CHANCE. Then I have bundle and carton. Well, that's probably going to be package. Let's double check to make sure that there's no better option. I think package is the best. PACKAGE. If you have a package of something, you have a container of something. Wedlock, matrimony. Well, that's going to be marriage, right? And it's has the word age in it. Marry age. MARRIAGE. Supervise or guide would be manage, right? MANAGE. To look or to peep means that you're going to glance. GLANCE. Okay. Now we have all of our words, and it says describe costumes and sets you might design for a school play that takes place in medieval times. Use 3 challenge words. Write them on a separate piece of paper. So medieval times means knights and jousting, right? And kings and queens and serfs or peasants. So I have fringe. Fringe is sort of a decoration that might be on clothes. Average. Fleece is a piece of fabric that's made out of wool. Fragrance is a smell, and excellence. So if we're going to talk about medieval times and we're talking about fashion, we might use fringe and fleece, and we might use fragrance, and we might use average. And it said we had to use 3. We're going to use 4. So we're going to say our school play takes place in medieval times. So I'm just copying this from up here. Describe costumes and sets you might design for a school play that takes place in medieval times. So I'm just making this my topic sentence. Our school play takes place in medieval times. My costume is a red dress with decorative fringe. My friend Alex has a costume with fleece. If we were really living in medieval times, we would also have the fragrance of body odor. Because in medieval times, people didn't shower and they very rarely bathed. The average medieval citizen bathed once, I'm going to underline average, or twice a year. Okay, so we just wrote a quick little paragraph, and we used our vocabulary words. We even used an extra one to make it even more of a challenge. All right, so I hope this helped you to understand that we're going to be seeing GE, CE, and DGE with most of these endings. All right, I hope that helped you, and hope it helped you to understand a little bit better. And the lights just went out. The endings of our spelling words this week. Thanks for joining me.